All right, what I want to show you here is the lower plenum mounting. If you take a look here, I flipped this up over in an early scene, but this sits on the lower plenum and bolts into place at two places. Now I'm going to set this aside. On the rear of the plenum, there's a bolt, and I'm going to show you that you have to remove on the back side. You also have to remove a hose. But right here you have two small 10mm bolts that you have to install. Plus there's a series of bolts that have to be installed. There's one nut here, and 3 bolts. And I'm going to show you that right now. See how that's oriented? Here is the lower plenum. Now, the screws on the hose that I flipped up mount in these two right here. Here's 1 and 2. One comes out, the other one you can slide in. Now, to go remove, you have a 10mm bolt here that I showed you, and I want to make sure I kind of get it in the order I had it. Plus, you had the hose that came into here. I showed you 2 little 10mm bolts that go right here to hold on to the 2 pieces. Now we're going to go back and look at this one because I forgot to show you this one. This right here, this is solid mount, and it goes in here. So that's how that plenum is done. The first thing I did once I got that plenum off was to, number 1, get some of the 3M painter's tape and tape this over. I'm going to stop the video here and have a part 2. I'm going to remove the, well, a few things. First, you remove the fuel injectors, number 2. I may do a measurement on that. But disconnect the fuel injectors. Then I'm going to disconnect these 4 bolts and remove the fuel rail. But I need to disconnect back here first and disconnect the hose. I got to follow this hose that comes from the back and disconnect it right here from memories where I have to disconnect it. But I'll have another video for that. This is going to be a 3-parter for sure. Okay, thanks for watching. This is kind of the end of part 1.